Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution, Building a Dream, here on the Jurassic Park Podcast. So I'm really excited. You guys saw where we left off last episode. We've got a plethora of new carnivores hatched in our park, and it is time now to really finish up, hatch the Allosaurus, get it in its paddock, hatch some Velociraptors, hatch some Dilophosauruses, and, of course, the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex. This really is the home stretch, guys. I'm really excited to finish off this park. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported this series, has watched the episodes I've put together, and has commented and enjoyed the series. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you'd like more Jurassic World Evolution content from us in the future, if you have ideas for videos and other things we could do, then please make sure to let us know down in the comments below. And yep, without any further ado, we are gonna just jump straight in. So we are back by the Suchomimus paddock where we left off. We've got the Allosaurus to put in its paddock straight away, so we will get on with doing that. We will make sure... It helps if I select the right helicopter, guys. We're not off to a great start. But we will make sure that the Allosaurus is happy in its paddock. We're going to put it in... Is it this one? Nope. This one, I think it's this one.
En route to pick up the...
Yep, we are going to put it in this paddock. We're just going to clear out some of the shrubbery, because I have a feeling that this dinosaur is not going to want as much trees as well. Going to get that ready and moving on its way. We've got 2 more Velociraptors to hatch. Once they are completed, we're going to hatch all the raptors, put them all together, get them in the park. We're actually going to see if we can fit a little bunker here quickly. I reckon we will. Maybe not. No, you don't feel like playing ball for me today? Alright, never mind. So, got an emergency bunker there, we got one there. Really do with one around here, to be honest. Our next one's there. Do you know what? There's enough emergency bunkers. I mean, it's Jurassic Park, so somebody's going to get eaten, right? So, I think we've got more than enough emergency bunkers in the park. I also really like how these big, large paths lead to the key routes throughout the park, and you then have the smaller paths connecting things up. I feel like that worked really nicely, and I'm really happy with how that came together. So yeah, I'm happy with how we're looking, guys. Really happy with how we're looking. We've got the Allosaurus en route. See how our Velociraptors are doing. Pretty much ready to hatch, so we'll hatch these 2 guys down here. Oh, here we go. We got some Velociraptors. These boys, I think, are going to go in, or I should say girls, as we all know. All the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are female. They're going to go in with the Carnotaurus, I reckon. We're going to see if they can happily coexist. I don't see why they wouldn't, but we'll give it a test. So we'll get ACU on standby. We'll start tranking these guys.
Acknowledged.
Are these different colours? They are. I've hatched like different types of Velociraptor. Interesting. So it looks like, hopefully, the tan one becomes the alpha. That would be really cool.
Setting additional tasks.
Yeah, because I changed the genomes a little bit because the tan ones weren't hatching as easily. So we have 1 tan Velociraptor and then some green ones as well. So hopefully these guys are going to go in and coexist with the Carnotaurus. If they decide not to, then I don't really know where we're going to put them. It will just be the kind of thing that we'll have to figure out. So, Carnotaurus is all the way over here.
Asset collection
Do you feel
request
like we're playing a little bit of a risky game with how many carnivores we've got near this hotel? You know, if these guys were to break out, it would be a massive, massive
picking
concern.
up asset.
So yeah, we'll definitely be keeping a close eye on these guys. You know, we might have to put another security centre somewhere. I actually think,
Heading to
is it
collect the
just the
asset.
one ACU centre I've got? No, it's two. It is two. So we do have 2 response stations. But if we were to get into some trouble on this side
En
of the
route to
park,
collect the asset.
might be a little bit hard to respond.
Underway.
I wonder, can we get rid of this bunker? Can we get rid of this? And can we put a ACU centre back here?
Assets
I'm
in the
gonna
air.
hope we can, because I think it would be good. I think we could do with an
Asset
ACU
has been
centre back
collected.
here. It's not gonna want to fit, is it? Ah, man. Is there like no way?
Commencing asset transit.
I mean, how are your comfort levels looking? Oh, you don't even have enough grassland. So you want a little bit more of that. We're gonna try something, guys. We're gonna try that and see how that works for the Allosaurus. So you definitely want more grassland, okay, that is something that we can happily do. How's that for you, mate? You right? You happy? Okay, cool, so you're happy now. Got a little bit of extra building space up here, which is always handy. And I'm hoping that extra space is going to give us enough space for an ACU centre. Definitely should. Yeah.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Wonder, can we tuck it a little bit further up here? I reckon we can, you know? Reckon we do that. I reckon we then do this. I reckon we then go to our landscaping tools. Go to flatten it out. And I reckon we go operations,
Confirming asset
ACU.
delivery.
Yeah, that's definitely going to tuck in. What has got low health? Carnotaurus. Why? Has it been attacked or is it starving? It's starving, so
Asset transportation.
what we're going to do. So it's interesting because clearly some of these creatures don't actually hunt. Here you go, mate. Look, I'm putting some food in for you. We'll put that there. And we will put that over there as well. She's got some food. Now we want to send... Nope, I don't want to drive it because that's going to take forever. I want to send these guys up and heal them up.
Setting additional tasks.
Right, so that's our ACU centre. Do I have room for a bunker as well? Yeah. Cool. Cool, so that's all of that connected up. Are you still... you're feeding, cool. So you got food now. So you should be good. You guys, are you happy? got everything you want. You do. Do we not have water in this paddock? No, that's a bit of an oversight. A nice little bit of water in up there. Right, so you guys will hopefully heal up in no time. That's... Suchomimus, how's the Allosaurus doing? Right, so they're all happy. We've got a new ACU centre in place. Okay, so now we want to hatch Dilophosaurus to go in with one of the carnivores. And then, my friends, we are going to be hatching the hybrids. So, are all our paddocks occupied? They are. Chungosaurus, Spinosaurus. Cool. So I think the Dilophosauruses are going to go in with the Allosaurus. Yeah. And then we're pretty much there, guys. We just want to put our hybrids in, and we are sorted. How are we looking park rating wise? Right, and okay welfare. So unique species, 19 out of 16. Dinosaur rating. We'll get there, guys. We've got fantastic everything here. Cool, so it is literally just our dinosaur rating to get up. If we hit 5 stars at the end of the series, it would be nice. Like I said, obviously we're not targeting 5 stars, but it is a useful piece of information to kind of work towards. So, let's take a look at the Allosaurus, because I've not seen it before. Oh wow. So it is of course modelled off of its Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom appearance. Grey and tan with the red kind of elevated segments of the skull. Looks really, really nice. So that's all of that. We've got our Velociraptors and our Carnotaurus, okay? Are you healing up? You're still thirsty, that's fine. You're healing, cool. So they should all be good. Wonder if we need 2 watering holes. Maybe we do. So there's a little bit more water down there if they want it. So that's that sorted. I really like the Carnotaurus as well. It's just chilling. It's not doing anything too adventurous, that's cool. And actually, looking at all of this now, you really, really do get a sense that there's a lot more space on Nublar than you realise, which is really, really nice to see. So our Dilophosauruses are almost ready to hatch. I think we want to put Camarasaurus in here. We're going to put a couple in here just to liven up this paddock, and then we will hatch our hybrids. So we're almost ready to hatch the Dilophosaurus. Here we go. Oh man, that frill animation is beautiful. I seem to remember when we went to Frontier as well, actually, the animation team were describing how actually a lot of individual components have to go into the frame of the Dilophosaurus frill just to get that one animation, because it's got so many different moving parts, which is really, really interesting to think about. So yeah, that's certainly something to consider. Alright guys, so we're not gonna bother adding the Camarasaurus in, I don't think. I think we're just gonna go straight for the 2 hybrids. So, we're gonna get these guys all trunked and ready to get transported. We are gonna go and put these guys in with the Allosaurus, who is... I don't think they're gonna like that habitat actually. I think they'll be better off going in with the Majungasaurus.
Asset to be collected.
Now my issue is these guys do like a lot of woodland, so maybe that it's not feasible to hold them with one of the other carnivores. And if it's not, then that's just something that we'll have to deal with and we might have to get rid of them.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset transportation in progress.
So while we just wait for that to get done, we're going to put in the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor. Oh, this is quite exciting. It's really going to be like the culmination of the series, hatching these hybrids.
Assets in the air.
It's taken a while for the ACU to get this guy. I like how we can just see the darts hitting but not quite landing. Oh, that's cool how you can see all of those flying. I really, really like that. I wonder what that looks like from the hotel at the moment. That looks really cool. That looks ridiculously cool. That right there is a screenshot I'm going to have to pull out of this episode. That is beautiful. Or even that with the other helicopter entering the frame. That is absolutely stunning. Sorry guys, I got distracted there and that was a really bad time to get distracted, but our Indoraptor and our Indominus Rex are incubating. We're going to open up the gate to the Indominus paddock. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to close it because it's got goats inside, I think. And we don't want any to wander in and keep the Indominus in this smaller enclosure. So we have one Dilophosaurus getting dropped off now. Ah man, this guy needs more grassland. So what we will do is get some fence. Go across there. Oh my god, I've just made a big mistake and I need to rectify it very, very quickly.
Asset has been transported.
There we go. And then we will get rid of that. That guy should now be happy. The Dilophosaurus. Oh wow, there's just enough forest for this guy as well, wicked. So they're happy, there's going to be 4 of them in that paddock in total. At least I think there was. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes have been made.
Request acknowledged.
Right, we'll trank that guy and get the transport team to put him elsewhere. This is what happens, guys. I need to pay more attention because, as you can see, I've gone and put that Dilophosaurus in the wrong paddock.
Transportation complete.
So right, that is tranked. We're going to get this guy ready to be moved over to here.
Heading to collect the asset.
And then I think we will be good to let the hybrids loose. So guys, we're going to finish this episode. It's going to be slightly longer than the others, just because these guys are taking a while to incubate. But we're going to let out both the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex. And that will mark the end of the series. So once we let these guys out, we will be done building our Jurassic World. And next episode, we will finish with a finale, which will showcase the park. What's up, my friend? Are you starving? You are. So, interesting thing to note. Again, not all of the dinosaurs do hunt live bait feeders. I don't quite know how you tell which ones will hunt them and which ones won't, but not all of them do. So we're just going to get rid of a couple of these and put these in. It could be that actually all of the live bait has been used, although they are meant to be on unlimited. There you go, there's some food for the baryonyx. Hopefully it will eat and it will start healing up. Okay, so that's that under route, or underway I should say. Got our Dilophosaurs in here. We're dehydrated, bro. Do you need some more water? We'll put some water up in here. Cool, you're happy. Leader of the pack. Generally speaking, most of our dinosaurs seem healthy and happy. Right, it's just our two hybrids now, guys. Are there any goats or anything in this paddock that are running around? Right, we are almost there with our hybrids. Oh wow. That's a really nice look. I like that a lot. Just zooming down the street. Do 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 do. Please ignore that, that was horrific. Do do do. I just have like I have a great affinity for this game because I think it really captures the tone of Jurassic World really well, and it kind of, a lot of the elements that are in it really do replicate what I believe would have been added to Jurassic World had it survived. obviously what unfolded and what happened to it. So certainly an interesting game, and certainly a game that I enjoy a lot. I am interested, would you guys like to see me maybe do a segment where we turn up the comfort level so all the dinosaurs get agitated and break out and see what happens, who comes out on top? Is that something you'd like us to do on this map? If you let us know, we can create a new save and just let all the dinosaurs out and see what happens. That would be certainly something interesting to experiment with. Well, this is certainly going to be a longer episode, but it's all good. So, how are we looking? 77%. It is a little bit frustrating how long the hybrids take to hatch. Sure, I could put incubation speed on them. Let's try it. Let's see if that will speed them up to finish off. Might help it take a little bit quicker. Looks like it is. So we'll be hatching the Indoraptor first, which we will tranquilize and bring over to here. The Indoraptor I'm really excited to see because I've not seen it before. So it should be really cool to get a look at it. So we're almost there with these guys now. I am absolutely praying that we do not suddenly get one of them like fail to incubate. That would be awful, but I kind of feel like we're close enough now that we should be good. We can hope, you know. Not far now. So 87%. Oh wow, I like how if we zoom into the fence a little bit here, you can just see the brachiosaurs towering over. Beautiful. I'm really excited to play around with this cinematic showcase we'll do at the end. I think it's going to be really fun to take a look through all our dinosaurs. And you can see this is the most dinosaurs I think I have ever had on a park in this game. It's amazing how many they are. Definitely going to be a little bit chaotic, but very cool nonetheless. Baryonyx is chilling. We are literally just waiting for the very last additions to our park, the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex. So I'm interested, guys, if you could choose a favourite hybrid, which would it be? Would you choose the Indoraptor or the Indominus Rex? Or alternatively, would you choose one of the new hybrids that have been added in the Doctor Wu DLC? For me personally, I prefer the Indominus over the Indoraptor. The Indoraptor, while it's cool, it was just basically taking the concept of the Indominus and shrinking it, whereas the Indominus really was an original addition to the franchise for Jurassic World, which was really cool to see. So we're going to hatch this Indoraptor. And I have to admit, that is stunning. It looks exactly like it did in Fallen Kingdom. That is really cool. Wow. Everything about it is creepy. Just a dart hovering there. Got massive sickle claws on it, similar to the Velociraptors. Quills. It just looks really nice. Absolutely incredible. So we will hope that this thing gets tranked in a second. Get our transport teams ready. actually hop in to get the final hit, you know?
Pull it round. Hit recorded.
So we're going to get our transport teams to take this guy over to here.
Asset requiring collection.
We're going to let the Indominus loose. And yeah, we'll let the Indominus out. Oh man, I love the Indominus Rex so much. And we will open up the door for the Indominus to go into its paddock. Hopefully that will go through.
Asset
Looks like
in
it's
transit.
going to. Cool. We'll then put a couple of live bait feeders in. Do they? It looks like they. Do they work? Yeah. No, it looks like they don't work when it's on unlimited food. So we'll put a couple of these in instead. And we'll go get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Put a couple of them in there as well.
Asset delivered.
Right, so that's our Indoraptor over in its paddock. Is this guy happy? Wants a little bit more grassland, okay. How's that now, Indominus Rex? Still want a little bit more. Still a little bit more. Cool, there we go. So that's the Indominus happy. Wow, the Indoraptor, we got the accommodation perfect first try. Right, we'll put some feeders in. Oh, there is a goat there. Cool. Right, there we go. We're sorted. So, that, I think, is our park done. We're not quite on 5 stars, so what I'm probably going to do is hatch the can't get it out, the Camarasaurus, like we originally planned, in between this episode and the cinematic showcase. Just because I don't want to do a whole episode hatching just a single dinosaur. And then in the cinematic showcase, we will take a look around this massive park we've built together, my dream Jurassic World, and we will wrap it up with a look at the dinosaurs, the people and the buildings that inhabit this Jurassic World. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed seeing this thing come together. I'm really excited for us to do a cinematic showcase soon, looking around this place, seeing how we feel it looks. And yes, I am excited to wrap up the series. It's been an absolute pleasure to make, and I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who has supported it, who has made this series possible, who has shown love, who has been really kind and supportive. And as always guys, make sure you go and check out all the other content here on the Jurassic Park podcast, and stay tuned for our season finale coming very soon.